Good day, guys. My name is Toby. Compliment of the season to all of you guys who have started this channel with me, this journey with me. I wish you Merry Christmas and a lovely and beautiful Happy New Year. Today we are going to be discussing something exciting, about the tech, expectation in Nigeria in 2022. What are the things that we need to expect in Nigeria, especially in the tech space in 2022. And I will be giving you, you know, the what we need to expect in 2022. I'll be giving you a list of events that will eventually happen in 2022 that we all need to watch out for. And one of the key events that will eventually happen in 2022 is the Twitter ban. That is, the federal government is going to lift up the Twitter ban in 2022. According to the Minister of Labour and Employment, that is Festus Keyamo, he was quoted saying that the 2020 that Twitter have already met all the conditions towards lifting the ban in 2022, and hopefully in January, the Twitter ban will be lifted up. And as you all know, that Twitter was banned, on June, on June this year, and the reason why the government banned Twitter was just because it undermines corporate existence. Even though a lot of Nigerian, seems, have another opinion that the reason why the government eventually banned Twitter was just because Twitter pulled the tweet of the president out of Twitter, pull it off, you know. So that's one of the key events that will eventually happen in 2022. Even though we all know that many of the youth are using Twitter, many organizations, even in Nigeria, are using Twitter, and many people have lost investment connection, and apparently those that are even using Twitter are using VPN, to use Twitter. And by hopefully by 2022, when federal government eventually lifted the ban, we'll stop using VPN. The second expectation in 2022 is these VAT of a thing in Nigeria. The federal government said that in 2022, that starting from 2022 January, that Zoom users in Nigeria will start paying 75%, of VAT in Nigeria. And that means if you are using Zoom, and many of us are using Zoom as a virtual communication and all that, for business and for individual, for meeting and all that. That means from now on, if you are the kind of way, if you have registered for VAT in Nigeria, you have you will be taxed, 75%, when you use Zoom, when you go and use the Zoom app, for virtual live stream or virtual meeting, for anything you are using it for. And including Facebook also, they will be using the Facebook as well. They'll be charging the VAT on the Facebook as well. 75% VAT on Facebook as well. If you are using Facebook for advert placement, you'll be charged 75% of Facebook adverts. 75% when you place adverts on the Facebook. Moving on to the next one, the next what is it called? The next expectation, that will happen in 2022 is the deployment of the 5G. Yeah, you heard me right. By 2022, Nigerian too will experience the 5G network. We'll start using it, roll out the 5G network. The federal government have given license, to two organizations, which is MTN and the Mafab Communication, who bid for this 5G network, I think around November, this year. So, and eventually they emerged as the winner of the 5G network, and they will be the one that will be deploying the 5G network starting from I think around February when they might have paid their bid price, you know. So hopefully by, let's say, July next year, we should have 5G, you know. Hopefully 5G should be ready, should be rolled out in Nigeria, we should be using 5G. And that is good news for me, because you know, using the 5G, according to them by the minister for communication, it was quoted saying that the 5G network will bring sustainable improvements in network, high speed, mobility, you know, capability, you know, and low latency, you know, in the use of this communication service and all that. And that is a good news, you know, to be expected, you know, to have expectation for in 2022. And hopefully 5G should be available, should be up and running by the year 2022, as they have said. The last expectation, you know, I'll be discussing now, before we round up this lovely show, is that federal government is have rolled out a new technology called digital token. You know, this digital token will be replacing the present NIN, that is the present NIN slip. You know that the national identification card, you know, the NIN, national identification number, you know, will be replacing, because the federal government feel that it will be of a more how do I put it, it will be safer, and then it will be safer, and then it will help individuals to protect individuals data privacy, you know, the use of their identity in the space. You know, it won't be those identity your identity will not be stored in one organization or the other who is using it for something else. You know, your data will be safe. And this data token, all you need, the prerequisite for you to get this data token, all you need is just your NIN, you know, issued by the namesake. And then you also need your what is it called? You also need your mobile registered number, you know, which have been linked with your NIN. You know, those are the two things you need for this digital token that will be rolled out in January. And I'm very sure, I'm very sure that when this innovation, you know, begins to come to become to come out, you know, people will have good people will enjoy it, and then it will be user and safer for people to use. You know, the digital token is just like generating a token, you know, just like when you pay bills online, when you buy stuff online, you have to generate some code before you can pay your bills, you know, before they can agree, you know, to be always be in that form. So that's how the digital token will be. You know, it will replace the NIN ID card, and even the digital what is it called, application on App Store and on Google and on Apple Store and on Google Play Store won't be usable anymore. You won't need to use the digital one on your the app, the namesake app, you know, where you have the virtual dividend identification. You won't be using that anymore. The only thing you'll be using is the token. And that's, if you ask me, that is a lovely development and a lovely achievement by the federal government. You know, if you're enjoying this video so far, just go below the channel and subscribe, and then click on the like button, and then we see you in the next coming video. Have a beautiful and lovely new year. You know, eat, jollificate, do whatever you want to do, and always remember that keep a positive mindset, and then don't give up on your goals. You know, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.